Hello, beautiful people out there. There's a couple of things I want to talk about just to get it over with because I've been seeing this everywhere. Is caking on makeup. You never want to cake on your makeup to the point where people are constantly talking about you, and then again, caking on makeup. Sorry, I'm outside. Sorry for the noise, but anyways, um, caking on makeup. If you're trying to cover something, don't cake your makeup on because people will only talk about you in the most dramatic way ever, and your friends too, and you don't know it until they tell you, but they're really not going to tell you. So I'm going to tell you, you don't need to cake on your makeup, especially those girls who put their makeup on repeatedly every class period. All right, key thing that I learned: if you want to cover something up, use a brush like this. It has to be a fake hairbrush, not human hairbrush, because they do make synthetic and human hair brushes. You want to use a flat top, and yeah. I actually got this for $1.25 at Waba's. It's a hair store where you get weaves galore and everything you need. But yeah, you need one of these. Then you need your liquid foundation. I suggest you put a squirt or two on the back of your hand, dab it, and put like little dots everywhere. Then you want to do is stipple it, like, because I've learned that when you stipple it, and it's the hard brushes, which is synthetic hair, and what it does is it doesn't go into the brush, it doesn't go into the hairs, soak into the hairs, it's just laid on top. So what you want to do is stipple it on the places where you want covered the most, and then you want to blend it out. After that, set it with the pressed powder, because you don't want your face caked on, and I guarantee you only have to do that once, and that's gonna be the one time you put that makeup on that day, which is should be in the morning, not over and over and over again. After that, if you don't have that spray that you spray on your face after your makeup is applied, if you want it to stay, just put hairspray on it. It's the same thing. It'll stay for a long period of time. It's not hard to wash off. Um, Contouring, if you're gonna contour, I suggest you get a bronzer and whatnot. I got this bronzer. It was only $2 at Waba's. When you put your pressed powder on, yeah, of course, I use this brush, which this is fake hair too, synthetic and whatnot, but I got this for $5. I have it on one of my videos, I believe, and it goes on really good. But what I do with my pressed powder is I would circulate, dab it everywhere, and then blend. This will give you one of the best finishes ever, and you don't have to get one of those fancy HD makeup because I cannot afford it. What I was doing is I went to Sephora and I had them match a foundation that will match my skin color and will cover completely everything instead of caking makeup on. And that's what the lady told me, is to use a brush like this, synthetic hair, if I want it to be finished. And I asked her, well, what can I get that's like, non-expensive? And she was like, drugstore makeup is basically the same thing, but it's used different. And so what I did is I watched her put the makeup on me, and when I went home, I tried it out, and I was like, this really does work. So my makeup, always drugstore makeup. I ain't got the time in the world to spend $40 on something that's gonna run out, okay? Why would I spend $40 on something that's gonna run out if I can buy like an outfit or two with that, or shoes even? Like, you don't have to go out and buy that expensive stuff. But I only use drugstore makeup. After I apply this, of course, I'll apply my concealer under my eye. The key is to dab it on everywhere, blend it in, not rub. And what that does is give you a brighter smile look. Sometimes I use this bronzer. Not often though. And I really use this. It's like a, what do you call it? Mascara brush. This is like a mascara brush. What I do is I brush out my hair and my eyebrows. I use this, which is an eyebrow pencil. I just do 2 lines basically all the way out because I have arches in my eyebrows, but I want that square effect. Yes, I learned how to shape my eyebrows different without growing them out. So what I did was, well, you know, I cut my arch off, but my hair is not like, my eyebrow does not end right here, but I trimmed my arch down a little, and what I did was draw a straight line there, and of course a straight line under, and I just blended it out with my mascara brush. And this is, sorry about that, but this is of course easy to do any day. I've had the most trouble with my eyebrows to the point where I just like washed them off and said, forget this, I'm not doing my eyebrows no more. But you know what, the key to makeup is to keep trying. Don't go out looking like you just made your eyes look raccoonish, because I don't like that. And I don't like when females cake their makeup on. So that's my talk for the day. I just needed to share that with you because caking on makeup does not look beautiful. And a guy needs to see your beauty to the point where he needs to see you even when you have makeup on, to the point where he doesn't even notice that you don't have makeup on when you really don't have makeup on, you know? Like, he needs to not notice, because sometimes I won't wear makeup and people will be like, I didn't notice you weren't wearing makeup, and I'll be like, yeah, I'm not wearing anything, so I don't really cake on my makeup. But yeah, but thank you for watching, and I will make another video soon. Stay tuned, comment anything in the box below. But I hope my advice worked, and if you want me to put a video on me doing my foundation routine, my eyebrows, I will. But I do believe I already have an eyebrow routine up. But yeah, if you want me to redo them again while I'm doing my foundation routine, then I'll do that for you. But thank you for watching, and subscribe.